Welcome back to the Mad Rat House. And today we have, well, today it's this evening for me. It's 11 p.m. here. Show my address there, but never mind. If anybody wants to send me anything with that address, feel free. As long as it's no hate mail. But yeah, I participated in a napkin swap with Debby Epps. Coordinated it, and I got my loot today. Don't know if you've got yours, Dorothy, or whether yours is on the way. I know you're in the swap. But yeah, look at all these napkins. I'm not going to use a napkin today. That was my other idea, to do a multimedia journal piece, but we'll do that next week. So I thought I'd just go through, because I haven't even looked through properly myself. I've just had a quick peek in, thought, oh, napkins, carried on with the cleaning. So let's have a quick look through. So the first one we've got is this grey with feathers. It's like a cool grey. That's very pretty. Pretty feathers. I like skeletal feathers, the feather skeletons. There's that one. And then there's this one, which is like mandalas, all different colours. That's very pretty. Very pretty. Definitely have to do much more in my journal. Now I've got all these. I've even got a napkin journal that I started half-heartedly. I'm going to have to work more on it. Hi, Gillian. Hi, Margaret. Turn out so I can see the bottom of the chat. There we go. And we've got this floral one. That's very pretty. It's making it look purple in the camera, but it's actually a hot fuchsia pink. It's very pretty. Oh, there's white flowers too. Should open them all out really, shouldn't I, in case there is variation. Yeah. I don't want to spend too long going through these, because I'm aware that I'm half an hour later than I said I would be. Hi, Shells! And this is going to be an epic piece. We're not going to finish this piece today. Because Lightning McQueen. Well, I might let Alfie have a square of that. He likes Lightning McQueen. The trophy. That's a good thing about napkins, because they're so big that you can share a panel or two and still have plenty to craft with. This says Paris all over it, and Papillon, which is butterfly in French. So all the pretty butterflies. Very pretty. It also says butterfly in English too. Spotted that. My French isn't too bad. Well, my French reading comprehension is absolutely fine. But my speaking is a bit dodgy with the accent. No, Dorothy, this is Debby Epps' napkin swap. And I'm sure you're in that swap too. Janet's, I think she will be sending them this week. So they won't be here till next week or the week after, depending on how that snail goes. That one's really pretty. Let's open him out. Like a watercolour octopus. And that will go in my my journal piece that when I do it. I've got to do it before the end of this month, because I need to do a mermaid for Mermay. Some people are doing like one every day and things, but I can't be doing that. So I'm just going to do one big journal page, just like we did with our fluffy bunny and chick for Easter. So that one will definitely be going in there. Yeah, this is Debbie's swap. Yeah. And a peacock. I still haven't posted the pictures of the zoo online anyway. I must do that, because we saw an albino peacock and it was adorable. It was a bit yellow around the edges. Obviously they're in the wild and they get a bit dirty. But it was so pretty. Well, I've got two of these. This is a what is this? Fir cone, pine cone. Pine cone. It's pretty in the berries. That'll be good for autumn and winter journal pages. And I've got lots of those. So that's good. Oh, I've got two peacocks too. It's good. Lots of peacocks. Lots of peacocks. I like my peacocks. This is a little birdie. I don't know what kind of birdie. That's a kingfisher, I think, but I'm not sure what the others are. And I think they're orchids, aren't there? Some orchids, and not sure what the other flowers are. They're very pretty. Sorry, you're not quite in the middle there, are you? Let's bring you in a little bit. Is that better? I remember poor Pentina climbed the camera at the end of the stream, didn't she? She climbed up the wire and onto the camera to show off. Naughty Porp. Oh, here's another octopus. So that's good. I've got lots of them, so I can do lots of different things with them. And that means that if I wreck one, which invariably I will, because I'm cat-handed, I've got another one. I love this one. The hummingbird and the leopard print. That's so very me, the leopard print. Love, love, love that one. And I'm not sure if Ange was in the swap, but Ange, if you're watching this on the recording or live, or I presume you'll be driving home actually live, and you like any of these and you fancy a panel of any of them, I've got your mail to send to you at the end of the month. I'm a little bit broke at the moment, so I can't afford all the postage. I've got to be able to send to a few people at the end of the month. So sorry, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat. If you fancy a panel of any of these, I will share and I will put it in your package. That's another pretty one, say in Paris. Strange how all these must have come from America or Canada, but they all have Paris on them. Strange. And I'm closer to Paris than everyone over there. I love Paris. Been there multiple times. Love Paris. There's another one of the papillon butterflies. Well, I suppose, no. I was going to say, I suppose some of the ones with French on could be Canadian, but then that doesn't explain the Paris, does it? So, scratch that. Scratch that. Close, but no cigar. Oh, this one's beautiful. This one looks like Oriental. It's got, is it the same on both sides? No, it's different. It's got the same elements, but in different places. So, there we go. This is an Oriental one. It's got like the cherry blossoms, and I'm not quite sure what kind of flower that is. They arrived today, Dorothy. Today, when I was busy cleaning, so I had a quick peek in the envelope, and I thought, oh, won't bother going through them properly now because I'm streaming later. So this is my first look at most of them. So I should imagine yours will be any day now. I should imagine she would have sent them at the same time. Two of these. Oh, these are good colours. Nice, strong, bold colours. And the blue and the green, kind of an abstract flower. And all the pretty bits. Need to think up some ideas what to do with all these now. Oh, I can store them. They're not going to eat anything, are they? So they can stay here for free. And that little birds nests, and it says Ornithology, Naturalist Library. There's an Italian stamp there. It says Post Italiane, so I suppose it is. It's pretty. The colour, because I've got obviously no daylight at this time of night, I've got my overhead lamp on again, and it makes it wash the colours out even more. Yours came in 4 days because you paid extra. No, mine didn't. Mine came snail mail. What did I pay? $13.50. $13.50. Just, which I guess is just normal mail. Yeah, looks like it. Doesn't really say. It says US postage page, Crowley, Texas, May 1st, $13.50. I guess that's just normal mail. This one is geometric print one, which really reminds me, any English people, especially Londoners, this really reminds me of the tube map. Really reminds me of the tube map. You know, all the stations, it's all different colours, isn't it? And the connection thing. Obviously these are circles and, but yeah. Really, for some reason, reminds me of the tube map. What do we have here? Still going, got loads more. That's pretty. They're grapes. I couldn't work out what it was. Oh, I see. Each panel's the same. It's grapes and a vineyard. Yeah. In like a watercolour effect. Very pretty, very clever. Hi Debbie, halfway through the napkins that you organised and collated. Thank you so much. I love them all. Moustaches. And it's like craft paper. Well, it's not craft paper, it's napkin, but it's the same colour as craft paper, let's say. Yeah, cool. Some of them, they look like furry slugs. Why men have moustaches, I don't know. They do look like furry slugs to me. Sunflowers. Alfie and I are growing sunflowers at the moment. They're about that long. But hopefully we'll have big, big, big ones. And we've got loads of them. We've got like 25 of them on the go. We did an experiment about which would they grow out, because it said you could sow outside. So we sowed some outside and some inside to see which would do best. And the outside ones haven't done a thing. It's obviously still too cold here. Although our spinach and lettuce and the carrots are finally starting to grow outside. That one, like a paisley kind of print. That's really cool. And that is black, it is showing correctly. Floral, that's really pretty. The colours are really gonna distort on here. That's like a hot pink, and that's a really, really like royal purple. Really pretty. Again, another Paris. It really confuses me that they sell, unless somebody's been to Paris and got these, but it confuses me that they sell Paris things not in Paris, nowhere near Paris. Yeah, the Paris one is really thick, although I think it might have another layer. Shall we risk a corner? Have I got any tape here? I don't think I have any tape. The washi tape I had on there, Alfie did 3 or 4 laps and taped himself into my chair when I wasn't looking, when he was poorly the other week. See, I don't think this one's very sticky. Does it have another layer? Don't think this is sticky enough, no. This is paper tape that would need glue. It's not sticky enough. I don't think I have any normal washi in here. Yes, I do. No, that's the same. I think all my wash is over the other side of the room in its tub. Oh, sellotape. I see some sellotape. Let's try. One moment, please, while we go down the rabbit trail just to... Debbie says she couldn't get it off, so okay, I'm probably not going to be able to though, but I've started, so I'll finish. Although we could be here for a year or two while I find the end of the sellotape. There it is. Oh yeah, it does have another layer. Whether we'll be able to get it off though. There we go. Yeah, the Paris one has another layer. I'm not going to finish doing that now because that'll be boring. But yeah, the Paris one does have another layer. Paris is in over there. That's all right, Margaret. I can get it off. I just had to. I was curious, so I had to try it. Sometimes I do use them. It depends what I'm doing. If I was using that as a, a standalone piece, and I wanted it at the front, I probably would leave the 2 bits on it anyway, just to make it a bit more substantial. But yeah, house one has an extra layer. Yeah, some of mine broke when I was trying to get them off, and the guts of mine and everything went into the rat cage. But no, it does have an extra layer, so I can have a go. Oh, Dee Dee sent me one of these ages ago, and I've been coveting it because I'm so scared of ruining it and didn't know what to do with it. But now I've got 2 of them, I might actually bother to use it and not be so scared. Yeah, it was tough to start. It was I did the method that Jean taught me, which was a bit of tape on the back and peel it off. That works wonders. The night I did my napkins, it was quite late at night, and I've got 3 puppies. Oh wow. Alfie was poorly, and he was up and he was awake and he wasn't sleeping, and I was doing them over him. He was laid on my lap watching TV. And I was doing them over him, and he suddenly realised what I was doing and sat up and he wanted to ask, and he loves it. And now, every time he spots a napkin, he wants to know, can we peel it? Lots of peeled napkins here. Oh, bird's nest. That's really pretty. Leaves the book of nature. Really pretty. So if the napkin doesn't move, he's trying to peel it. And he's actually really quite good. So he was a good help. Oh, another French one. That's cool. And oh, I like that one. The palm tree and the flip-flops. That's bright pink too. That's always good. Actually, speaking of this, I've got a French road map, an old French road map that I bought in a charity shop to use. So I'm going to have to do maybe a French piece at some point. Brown damask, that sort of style you call it. That's pretty. Oh, I like this one. It's like reddy orange and again a royal purple and gold. And the gold is actually shiny. I love that one. More birdies. Daffodils. Love daffodils. Did daffodils on my ATCs, albeit abstract daffodils, black daffodils, but daffodils nonetheless. That's pretty. Oh, this one's right up my street. All different teacups. Again, it's like got gold metallic. Really pretty. And there we go. Beautiful. All different teacups. I like that one. Nearly there. Oh, there's 2 flowers in pots. 2 different ones. They're really pretty. So many napkins now, and what to do with them? Oh, rubber ducks. Again, Alfie will be after these. He loves his bath ducks. Really pretty. A lot of these I might well use actually. I've been saying this forever. I'm about to start a scrapbook of all different photos and bits that we've amassed on another Paris on our various trips that we've done since he was tiny. And so a lot of these probably could go behind there. And oh my gosh, I said I was going to do mermaid, didn't I? Ariel, the little mermaid. Dare to dream. Although she's in her dress. She's Princess Ariel at that point, but she's got her silhouette there. Wow, a lovely selection there. Imagine how much money this would have cost to buy packs of everything. They're yours, Dorothy, the Ariel. They're really cute. Love the Little Mermaid. Remember that when I was a child. I loved that. Well, I loved all Disney. I still do, to be honest. Yeah. You definitely get a good deal by doing a swap like this. I got rid of loads of duplicates that I was never ever going to use. And I have used both of mine that I've sent in various pieces, so I was kind of a bit over them. Didn't know what to do next with them. I didn't want to use the same one over and over again. And now I have tons, so that I'm never going to be stuck for choice, am I? Oh, the flower pots were yours. I like those too. The flower pot. I love all of them. I love all of them. Like I say, I'm going to really struggle now in what do I do with them. Do I use them? Do I just keep them and stroke them? What do I do? I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll definitely be using some when we get round to the mermaid for mermaid. Right, I'm going to stop this recording so it's kept separate. And then I'm going to start with the next session. So thank you for watching this bit, and I'll see you in the next segment.